Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a really funny conversation on here. Anyway. Hello and welcome back to Bug Realms. On this channel we like to discuss all things creepy crawly. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing to the channel. So we're back in the comfy dressing gown for tonight's video. So the last two videos, if you haven't watched them, please go back and check them. We dealt with a potentially gravid adult female Amenia housing and Pteranopelma sazami. Now this came from Spider Planet Unboxing, and the third purchase I got from there was a Vinegaroon. So it's the Typhopeltis Tarnani, something like that. So it's from the Tak provenance in Thailand, as it says on the little pot there. Now, if you haven't watched those previous videos, you won't realise, but this Vinegaroon was actually free in the end because it was the last specimen that they had, and it happened to have its tail missing. So the tail part of a Vinegaroon is what's used to then kind of spray a vinegar-like substance as a defence mechanism. Now with no tail, this poor little guy or girl won't be able to do that, but he or she is not fully grown yet, so they'll have a chance to molt and reproduce that tail. But let's get her out and have a little look. I'm going to say her for the sake of this video. So I've pressed record on top of the Pteranopelma sazami enclosure. She's actually deep within a burrow right now because I thought it'd be kind of cool to get the Vinegaroon out on a clear surface. Now, although these guys can grab you, they don't really do you any harm. As I said, it would only be through the tail with that vinegar-like substance, which would be an irritant to us, but it wouldn't cause any severe harm. Oh, it is adorable. So let's get this little lady off the tissue, maybe get the macro lens out too, because there is some striking colours. If I could just get that lighting a little better. It's now feeling around, as you can see. Can you see those burgundy sort of colours on the Vinegaroon there? Really kind of remarkable actually. So my other Vinegaroon doesn't have these red markings. I'm not sure if this is a juvenile feature or if this is just the appearance of this locality, but wow. You see what I mean about having it on that clear surface? It's kind of a cool effect, right? She's going to go off the camera now, so I'm going to flip onto the macro and see what footage I can get for you. So there she is. You can see the kind of red coloration I was talking about now. I don't think she particularly likes being on the vented area. I think she's looking for an escape, but I actually wanted her on the clear plastic, so I'm going to try and maneuver her for just a moment very carefully. There she is. Nope, she doesn't want to stay. Do not fall. Okay, so we've got a pretty clear shot there where you can see the redness there on those kind of evolutionary claws, as it were. So she will grasp things with those and pull it straight to her mouth parts. They're actually a bit quicker than they look. They might look a bit alien and a bit sluggish, but they can move fast when they choose to. And you can see these sort of antennas there, which are also modified legs that they use to feel their way around. And that's where we would have had the tail, so it's a kind of a stump at the moment. Aww. So I've now placed her onto my table so that she doesn't fall while I try and sort out an enclosure for her. But I think I am going to have to pop a cup over this girl, because she's certainly on the explorative side right now. Careful not to trap her legs. Oh, are they in? Everything in? Okay. So I'm going to move the light away from her now and put it towards this table, excuse the mess, where I'm going to set up her enclosure. You see guys, I'll show it as it is, right? I've just done, as you know, the Amenia and everything, so it's a state and you just have to deal with it. So we're using a very basic setup here. Now the labels read C. Darlingi because I used to have a very tiny Darlingi male in here. Unfortunately, he has passed now. Well, he actually matured and got eaten. But yes, I'm leaving the stickers on because this is a temporary home. I actually have some new enclosures coming which were supposed to be here by now, but unfortunately there were delays that I was going to put this Vinegaroon into. So that's why I'm leaving the stickers on. Temporary home. Now I'm just going to dampen this substrate for a moment. The only downside to having this temporary home right now is this time of year Vinegaroons often hibernate. Now I'm going to try and keep it in a slightly cooler area so that it can still recognise winter if it did want to hibernate, but if it does properly burrow into hibernation, this temporary home might well become its long-term temporary home, meaning I will have to wait until springtime probably to be able to rehouse it again. But there is enough space in here for it, and as I said, if it doesn't go into that sort of hibernation period straight away, then it's no problem for this to be a short-term temporary home. So you want to always put in your bark hide. I always put moss in with my Vinegaroons. The last one kind of buried all its moss, but I think it's a really attractive feature that holds a lot of humidity. So there it is. Now I always put my water dishes in after I show off the animal, otherwise I end up taking them out to put the animal in to get the shots. So I do provide a water dish. Vinegaroons very often bury their water dishes though, so just a heads up. Let me give you a full span of this before we put the Vinegaroon in. So here we have it. There's the corkbark hide entrance, and this is not a huge amount of depth for substrate, but they do dig, they do bulldoze like tarantulas, and it's still a small species, so should do it absolutely fine. So let's get this little one into here. So there it is. You see, really fine to handle these. Hopefully it will find its own way in now. There we go, it's going down. Maybe if I push my fingers out, it's going to feel around. That's it. Is it going to go in the hide or is it going on the outside? I think it's maybe sensed the darkness. Come on. I have to give it a little bit of a nudge there. There we go. Let's get that lens back on quickly. Okay, lens is on. Unfortunately, we've got booty to stare at. However much we do admire your rump, that's it, that's what we want to see. Now she may well go inside, so this might be the last footage, or she might explore the area. Nope. Now, I'm going to pop a little light on, see if we can spot how far in she's gone. There she is. But I don't want to keep the light on her long because I don't want her thinking this is not a safe place to hide. We want it to be comfortable so she can start bulldozing the enclosure. Hello. She's a curious little thing, isn't she? One last look at her then. Now, as there wasn't much to really show in this video, I am now going to rehouse the additional sling that I had from these guys, which is the Kinobraki species Electric Blue. There's probably not going to be much footage to look at for that either, but at least we got some detailed, beautiful looks at this Vinegaroon, even if it was just short clips. So what I've done is I've chopped the end off of the vial. I'm going to open the lid and place it over the starter burrow I made with the Spider Planet pen here. And hopefully it will go to plan. I'm sorry you won't be able to see much, but these slings are very fast. There it is, it's out. Oh, that is a quick little spiderling. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a shot of it without it running off, but I'll give it a try just for you guys at home. So just very quickly, there's the sling. It won't have any of the blue colorations yet, but hopefully in a molt or two we will start to see them. I'm not sure what stage these guys develop those colours, but it's going to be a stunner. So there we have it, our Killibrachys species electric blue housed into our custom Bug Realms enclosures. Ta-da! Awesome, right? Hello! Amazing. Oh, I could take a seat now. Oh, my back hurts leaning over these really low tables. I still one day would like to sort out a more waistline desk. I did try to do standing before to save me back, but I just couldn't get the camera right. Anyway, that's something for the future. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked seeing the Vinegaroon that I got refunded on just for the missing tail, and that electric blue was a freebie gift for buying the 2 mated adult female tarantulas from Spider Planet. So again, a massive thank you to you guys. That was really, really nice of you. So before I wrap this video up, I am going to start working on my top invertebrate videos for a long process of a full collection tour. So hopefully those videos will start coming out to you guys soon. Also, we're going to be doing lots of upgrades over this year. I really want these enclosures to start coming in. When I get the enclosures to come in that I spoke about, if I like them, if I think they're practical, and I think that they look good in the realm, I am going to start replacing 90% of my enclosures here to these new ones. I'm really excited to show you guys when they arrive too. So, no more jabbering on. I'm going to go chill in my gown, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Do you guys want to see what else dwells within the realm? If so, make sure to pop back weekly for multiple videos. My usual upload days are Wednesdays and Sundays, so I'll see you guys there. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to become a disciple of the realm and have your name shown on the screen like these lovely people, you can do so in one of 2 ways. You can scroll down the screen now and hit that join button next to the subscribe to be a channel member. Or alternatively, you can follow my link in the description below to my Patreon page. Both methods grant you access to my private Facebook page, where we like to discuss even more things creepy crawly. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.